Hello, my fellow YouTubers and subscribers. Thanks to all that left comments and watched my update video. I really appreciate that. Again, a lot of comments about my dovii that I keep here at home. To all those people out there that have obviously kept dovii, you know, like I had mentioned, the growing pains that you go through keeping a fish like this. Like I was mentioning, I had this guy now for about 5 years. I was mentioning that he was an extremely aggressive fish from day one. You know, he filleted basically everybody. You know, I didn't necessarily listen to everything that I read on the internet. You know how sometimes things can really be blown out of proportion or can be majorly exaggerated when keeping fish. So when I took on a dovii, I was thinking, okay, well maybe it's something a little bit like a jaguar cichlid. I had some motos before, but again, obviously a fish that's in a totally different league than anything that I'd ever kept before. And obviously, you know, like I was mentioning, an aggressive fish from day one. But as he's gotten older, he's gotten nastier. You know, sometimes you'll get cichlids that once they establish themselves, they mature, they ease up a little bit. These guys don't. Like I was saying, this guy's aggression has just gotten worse and worse over time. I had mentioned that, you know, I was possibly looking at giving him a new home, and you'll see why. I love the guy, and, you know, I'm going to be getting him a larger aquarium, but he needs to calm down. Ever since I introduced the female and, you know, he bred for the first time, like I said, he was nuts before, but now he's just different level nuts. So I'm going to kind of give you an idea as to what my issues are with this guy and why I hadn't shown or shot an update video for, you know, basically a long time. I like this guy to look good. I like him thick. I like it when he's eating. But basically for the last 2 months, it's almost been impossible to feed him, and I'll show you why. Here's his food that he's very used to. Oh, and he ran for the first time ever. Maybe he doesn't like my black sweater. Wow, extremely well behaved. Probably just because I'm shooting this video. Okay, now you get an idea. At night, I'll walk by the tank. Nothing to do with him. He'll just see me, and he'll splash me no matter what. He's gotten brutal, and that's nothing. I'll be honest with you, it's nothing. Normally he goes through these tirades where he's just smashing the top of the glass, splashing water all over the place. I had to cover my my plugs, my outlets, everything else like that. My face is nice, damp, and wet right now. Grabbing the towel to clean it up. Here we are again, my favorite time of the day, dovii feeding time. Absolutely stupid. Well, let's try this again. It's now nighttime. Hopefully he's winding down, being super aggressive and angry all day. That would wear anybody out. Let's see how his appetite is again tonight. As you can see, this is kind of what I'm dealing with. I don't even like opening the lid. Again, he's running for the first time ever. That time he came right up to the surface. He actually lost a couple scales doing what he just did. That normally doesn't happen. I was hoping to catch him in mid-rant, meaning him splashing the top of the surface like I was mentioning earlier in the first part of the clip. But me going to shut the lid, this is the other part that I'm very skeptical about doing, because he sees my hand, he's wound up, and this is what I don't like to do. Again, good behavior tonight. Didn't splash 10 gallons on me tonight, maybe only 2.